It looks like the poll for what style we're going to be using today is SMB1 so far. I mean, you can vote on anything you want. You know, I'll be the guy who votes for 3D World because why not? If we're not going to be voting for... Yeah, I don't think 3D World has no chance anyways. I was kind of hoping 3D World would be the awesome style we get today, but nope, nobody likes 3D World. But anyways, we're going to be making it on my main account here because it's going to be a good level. But also, just in case, since SMB1 might get picked here, I say, we were probably going to be doing SMB1, which means Super Ball can be in there. And if we're going to make a good level, we could add a Super Ball extra, like, prize at the end of the level. So, or we can make it a Super Ball level. It doesn't really matter to me. God forbid we make one of those, but yeah. So we're going to let the voting go first. And whatever style we use, we'll use that. Then we'll vote on the theme for the main world, and then we'll vote on the theming for the subworld. The lucky winner gets to choose what kind of level we make. A puzzle, traditional, Kaizo Precision, etc, etc. The only two I will not allow is a good troll level and a music level. The reason for that is because that stuff takes time and effort more than I'm willing to give for this kind of thing. So, or at least that's how I feel anyways. Yo!
C-shade Cloudman.
I mean, the only way to add to this stream is either to use the 420, the 1337, channel point redemption, bits, resubs, etc. You want clouds, so we'll put in clouds, Shays. How you doing, by the way? Thank you for the 21 months. Welcome back. What kind of clouds do we want? Do we want the semi-solid ones, or do we want an actual, like, real cloud in the level? I'll let you pick one. And we'll use it in some way, perhaps, for the level that we're going to be making. At least that's the idea that we're going to be doing. Alright, looks like SMB1's going to win regardless, so... I'll give it, like... I'll let the poll run out first, just to be sure, because people just don't care about the other ones, so... I can do Cloud? Okay. We'll make sure that we'll incorporate that in the level somehow. That's the plan. Now, we can't have too many items. There has to be a theme. So, Cloud is part of the theme now. That's the first thing that we're going to be adding to the level. But we still got to find out what kind of level we're making. If you want a chance to create the level in the, you know, the image that you see, for example, if you want a puzzle level, I would highly recommend that you do exclamation point ticket space 1 up to, I think, up to 100 tickets. Each ticket costs 1,000 rupees, which is a stream currency. The first ticket is free. Make sure you do that as a viewer right now, or you have zero chance to tell me what kind of level we're making right now. And yes, we're doing SMB1. I'll make another poll while we're waiting. What kind of theme for the main world? Let's look at the themes. Which ones do we want? I don't know if we want ground. That seems kind of lame. How about this? Actually, day or night for main world? How about we just do a quick poll on that? Because that way we can find out what we're going to be making on the main theme side. Because if it goes nighttime, people want to have like different ideas. Like maybe they want a dark ghost house. I probably won't allow that because that is hard to make a good level out of. But I would consider it with the cloud level. I would consider that. Because with the cloud level, you can make the level easier in a dark ghost house environment because you're floating and not jumping and falling into a pit or something like that, you know? That's better, honestly, so. Alright, day or night for the main world. Looks like day's winning so far. Oh, as soon as I say that, it looks like, oh, we're tied for a moment. Now night's winning. I wonder if there's a way for me to... I won't do it today, but I'll try to find a way to put the poll on the screen. I think there's a overlay for that, but not today. Because that's only... Well, actually, I might be able to do it. If I use part of my stream manager, I could probably do it. Yeah, I guess I could do that while I'm waiting. Hold on. Give me one moment. I'll add something to the screen in just a moment. Let's see, window capture. Predictions. Names is already in use, of course. Okay, fine. Stream manager predictions. Okay, and then we'll just like do this. Really need to capture the cursor on this one. Just do it like that. And then we'll do it like that. And then you can put chat on screen too, I guess. It doesn't really matter. And we have this on screen now, current poll. I could probably just make the poll bigger instead of having, well, chat could be on screen. It's not that big. Have it like that, perhaps. Maybe make it a little bit bigger. People could see it on the YouTube VODs. There, you're on TV. Yes, you are. Congratulations on being on TV. Okay. So now that we're doing that, let me go ahead and lock this in and then put it over here. There. Okay, so we're making nighttime apparently. But what kind of nighttime are we going to be making? The real question here. Let me make a new poll here real quick. So we have night themes. What kind of night themes are we going to think in here? Well, I don't really want upside down because that's boring for a good level. We can do... Hold on, which theme? Ground is one I would consider. I don't really care for low gravity, but well, low gravity and cloud could work. So hold on. Let's do sky, which is low grav. I'll make sure people know that. We can do... I don't really want to do underwater. I'll consider a ghost house. I know I'm going to hurt on this one. Because I know people are going to pick that, but just in case. We have night ice, which I'll consider as well. That's always a good theme. And not wind. Hard to make a good wind level. We could do a poison level. We could either do... Oh, you know what? I would actually consider it Night Castle. Yeah, Night Castle would be okay. Because that way there's a swimming option in there in case you want it. As for airship, God forbid, no. Because that's sway, and sway sucks usually. But yeah, low gravity, ground, dark ghost house, which I'm going to regret putting it on the screen, but here we go. And then let me go ahead and do this. There. Hey Fox, how you doing? You guys can vote on it now. You guys got 5 minutes to vote on it. And yes, there are extra votes. If you have the channel points to do so, or bits, you could do extra votes as well. Alright, now that we're doing that, let me move this real quick. Hold on. Oop, that's not how you stream. Move this over a little bit, make it look better. That perhaps. Not really in the way, is it? This is me being a perfectionist right now. Okay, that looks good. And down a little bit. Good. Make it move up a little bit. There. A really good spot. I like it. We'll keep it there. Okay. Not really getting in the way of anything else. Hey, YouTubers. Yeah, this is the first time I think people can actually say, hey, YouTube. Even though it's just going to be on a VOD and not so much on an editing platform, so. Oh yeah, we need to figure out the time. Obviously, we're going to... Well, let's get away from this. Obviously, we'll keep it at 4:20 for now. But we may change that as time goes on, you know. Change the vanilla timer. Hey, Brown. Well, I already did, so it's all good. We actually might do a low gravity level. Well, no, night ground is not upside down. We're in night ground right now.
Here we go.
It's normalcy. The one you're thinking of is not on the list. It's this one right here. It's underground. Night underground is the one that's upside down.
Here we go.
We don't want that. Absolutely not. This is sky for people who want to know.
Here we go.
It's low gravity. Let me move this over real quick. And then we have Dark Ghost House, which we could make a good level out of this with the cloud by using extra light sources, but that's going to take a lot of entity spacing, so that's not great. Then we have Night Ice, which is personally my favorite out of the bunch here.
Here we go.
I like the music on this one. It's really good. Night Ice has the best music, I would say, out of all the night themes. You voted Ghost House Dark? Yeah, okay, thanks.
Hold on.
Fakanthiscal cheered with 100 bits. Hello YouTube Roy Twitch Roy is best Roy smiley face.
I don't know, YouTube Roy can apparently, on an editing version of YouTube Roy, can apparently one-shot a lot of things. And Fox, you voted 100 bits, appreciate that. Then we have Night Castle, which is the swimming version that's, you know.
Here we go.
That's actually really shitty music. I'm not a really big fan of the music on this one. But I believe those are all the options I showed off. Yeah, those are all the options you can do.
Here we go.
This one has good music too. Actually like the night theme for ground. I think it's really good. I prefer it over the original ground theme. They also have, of course, your favorite, which is, if I can just get my cursor over it, they have the poison mushrooms in this theme, so there's an option as well. Night Castle is underwater for you only. For me only? What does that mean, Sugar? What do you mean? Yeah, honestly, Night Ice is my personal favorite. I don't mind the sliding parts. I just love the music. And maybe the stars in the background. I think it's really cool looking. Pun not intended. So, not the enemies. Oh, yeah, that's true. So in Night Castle, I learned, actually just a few days ago, and it didn't even strike me as odd until just yesterday or the day before. Well, whenever I last played Expert, it's not a big deal. Anyways, the point is, I was in Night Castle and I realized that all items and enemies have like real gravity, and I'm like, well, that's weird. Even though we're underwater, it's like, huh. It makes no sense to me, but okay, that's just Mario Bros. So, yeah, that's like, it's a battle between Night Ground and Low Gravity, which I'm thankful for you guys didn't actually pick Ghost House Dark, because that would have been really hard to make a good level out of, unfortunately. But that being said, we gotta pick our lucky winner here after we get our theme for the main world, and I'll do a voting for the sub world in just a moment here. I hate stars after Mario Maker. Yeah, I can see why you would hate stars. There's one level in particular that uses that idea and that concept behind it, but I actually enjoyed that level. So winner is Low Gravity. Okay, all right.
Here we go.
It's got good music too. I don't mind it. All right, so keep that off the screen. We're gonna pick our lucky winner. This is your last chance to do this. Exclamation point ticket space 1 up to 100 if you have the rupees. The first ticket is free. The person who gets selected for this giveaway is going to pick the kind of level we're playing. Puzzle, traditional, Kaizo, precision. The only, well, and more, of course. There's Auto Mario, there's Auto Scroll Traditional, etc., etc. It does not matter. You cannot pick Troll or Music Level because those take the most committed amount of time, and I don't really want to do that. I don't have any interest in doing those levels with chat. However, if I was going to make a Troll level or a Music level, I would probably just do that off stream because it kind of ruins the fun and the magical feel of both of those levels if I were to make it on stream. I have no interest in doing any of that on stream. Anyways, that being said, we're pulling the winner here. There are 13 contestants. Good luck. The winner, who gets to decide what kind of level we're making with the cloud, apparently, is Glitched. What kind of level are we making? You failed to enter. No, Shades, you made it too late. Glitched, what kind of level are we making? You're the one who decides. Is it traditional, puzzle, Lite Kaizo, precision? We're using clouds, by the way. Don't forget, we're using this. So try to incorporate with that kind of logic behind it, if you can. I don't know if you can make a Kaizo without Link or Super Ball. Kaizo? Okay, we could try that. Can you add 7 TV to my channel? Can you DM me what exactly that is? Is that like a better Twitch TV thing? Anyways, okay, we're making a Kaizo. From this point on, anyone who uses the 420 or the 1337 channel point redemptions on the screen or does bits. Thank you for the 69 bits, Fox. Bits up to 100 minimum and resubs, subs, etc. You can select, or sorry, yeah, resubs and bits. Sorry, I should specify. If you could put a message into it, I will allow you to put something in the level. But we have to make a theme. No more than 3 or 4 types of enemies, basically. That's the idea. But we're making Kaizo, so we got to think about this. Now, Glitch, do you want it to be Kaizo and a ROM hack style Kaizo, so I could throw in some precision or no? A blooper, but anywhere but not hostile. I mean, that's fair. I would do it. So, are we gonna make it a ROM hack style, or are we gonna just go pure Kaizo? Because we'll have to use Link or Super Ball or something. The only way to make this Kaizo, I think, is to use probably some sort of jumping action, I would say, alongside with Link going into a cloud. I think that's the idea. But we need a blooper, apparently, so... You know what? I had the perfect idea. What kind of block am I going to use, though? Could use ground, but we can just start with the simple. We can change this. It doesn't have to be like a thing we have to keep here, you know. But we can just keep. Actually, you know what we could do? Nah, that's fine. We'll start with the blooper for fun. This will be the odd enemy out, by the way. Just chilling here. I'll think about moving him.
Cheered with 100 bits.
Your Kaizo, okay.
Brain isn't sure how this is gonna work. But could I suggest a singular Goomba? Kappa.
You want a singular Goomba? Sure. There's your singular Goomba.
Here we go.
Actually, this could work. Hold on. We're gonna move the cloud. We're not gonna keep it here yet. Cloud will be later. This will be a later item. Just in case we're gonna make it a long level. We'll keep it open.
Here we go.
This is actually perfect because the Goomba just stays in the... Okay, well, we're not gonna use the Link Sword yet. We're obviously gonna get it later. So let's just go into normal mode.
Here we
That's,
go.
well, that's super mode, but go into normal mode here.
Here we go.
So the idea is to make a Kaizo. We can't pick up anything in this one, so we gotta think about how we're gonna incorporate a Kaizo in low grab in SMB1. It's really hard to pull off because you have low gravity. With that precision, that makes it really difficult because it doesn't force the player to go anywhere. We could definitely use low bounce spikes though.
100 bits. Dev exit, that's a lie for 100 lol.
Unfortunately, I do not consider fake dev exits good level design. Sorry, Fox. You can pick something else though.
Hold on.
Sugar Falcon cheered with 100 bits.
Or we could. Oh, hold on. I will consider doing this as a compromise. Hold on. I'll consider this as a compromise if you're okay with this. But you can't enter it. I would consider this a compromise.
Here we go.
If you can't enter it, I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's just funny. And I'm gonna put this in here. Well, actually, no, I'll put them one-ups, actually. That's even better. Hold on, let's put one-ups in here. Hold on. Then I gotta put a sound effect in it. It has to be this one. Oh, that's on Luigi. That's okay, though. I'll be willing to compromise with this. Because at least this is funny to me. It's more of a humor thing than a, you know. I think that's kind of funny. And you even get the chance of that, like, really obnoxious, like, low-pitch baby. We'll make it into a yellow one, because then it's faster. I think it looks better. Well, yeah, that's fine. It's got yellow in the background. I think it's okay to have an orange pipe.
Here we go.
We should probably have a sound effect on these ones, though. First off, we gotta make sure they go up here instead of not, you know. No, I think we should start with the... I think a cat paw is great. And we'll give them a good round of applause, and then we'll give them a cheer, and then we'll give them a baby.
Here we go.
You gotta use your sound effects wisely. And they get jebaited. I think that's great. That isn't good design. It's humor. You get 3 one-ups in Endless. It's humor. It's fake. You know, they took the time to check in Endless. I think that's great level design. It doesn't kill the player. It doesn't put him anywhere. It's honestly a compromise I can make. Anyways. Sugar, thank you for the 100 bits, by the way. That was meant to be one message. I don't know what... Wait, what are you talking about, Sugar? Put a muncher on the track that falls for the... No, we ain't doing that. It's good design. It actually is good design. It's the anti-panga dub pipe. I agree. I'm okay with it. Alright, so we gotta figure out how we want to do Kaizo in low gravity, because that's really freaking hard to do. Meanwhile, let's do another poll, perhaps. And thank you for the hype train, by the way. What should be the theme of the subworld? let's go. We can do Sky again. We can do Sky low gravity again. That's fine. We can do that. We can do Night Ground, Night Ice. I'm not doing Dark Ghost House anymore because you guys didn't select at the beginning. We can do... what else? What other themes do we have to work with? I want to make sure. I don't really want wind. Okay, we could do Night Forest as a possibility. Night Forest, Poison. And... I think those are the only 4 I'm going to do. Alright, let me bring it up on screen again. There. That's on screen. And I just gotta click on the button. There. Perfect. Night Ground. Well, you have to vote on it on the poll you see over there on screen. You gotta vote on it. Otherwise, I'm not gonna allow it. Glitch, your winning selection was only for what we're actually making, not anything more than that. That was you were the main contributor in terms of like what we're making. I gotta think about doing Kaizo related stuff in low gravity because I've never made a low gravity Kaizo. Could do fish, but a singular Goomba, singular blooper. You guys know that kind of hurts the theme if we go any different. You want pure Kaizo, and it makes it much harder. Gotta use clouds in some way. I still think we might have to just... I think I know a compromise to make a Kaizo work for this. And that means we have to start with the cloud. I have an idea. We'll put the blooper and Goomba somewhere else. Don't worry about... Can we not put them together? Does that really not work?
Here we go.
Oh man. Night Sky doesn't let you do that. Anyways. I have an idea. We can do it like this. The start of any good Link level, Link Kaizo, is to put a Triforce. Some people don't believe that, but I like to put it in the level. Put the sword on top of it.
Dems knows cheered with 100 bits. Smiley face.
Dem knows, thank you for the 100 bits. Smiley face, huh? I could put a smiley face in the level if that's what you want. We're just trolling streamer? What do you mean we're trolling streamer? What? Maybe we should add a wall after start area to make sure he tries to cheese anything.
What?
No. We're good. 50 coin for the fans. We could definitely do that.
Grasp your new power.
And Matt, thank you for the gift sub, the glitch. Appreciate that. You wanted a triple boom boom jump with one boom boom. What the fuck is that? Your boom boom message? Triple boom. Oh, I see. If I can incorporate a triple boom boom jump in the level, I will consider it. How about that? You guys have to understand, you have to make a level with theme. You can't just throw a bunch of shit on the screen that makes it Little Timmy. We're making good levels today, not standard levels, okay? We have to have a theme going on. You guys got to be quick on the draw with the enemies because I'm going to be utilizing these 2 enemies probably for the whole level because I have to keep a theme going. I hope you guys understand that 1 Goomba and 1 blooper is usually not enough. Unless I give the blooper a key. That might be the only way I can make bloopers only be 1 in the level. Anyways, let me get a sword out real quick, which is in the mushroom area for some reason. Put that there. And we gotta make sure the cloud doesn't show up on the screen yet because we don't want it to spawn immediately. I think what we should do is move this over by 1. And we could put a pipe for the cloud, which would be good design. We already have this going up super high, so it doesn't really matter. I think the first thing we should do, well, again, we have to keep these guys way later. First thing we should do is put a pipe with the cloud in it, probably. Does this spawn a pipe from over there?
Here we go.
Yes, okay, so we have to make it 1 over. You shouldn't spawn the cloud anymore. And then you'll see the pipe, and then you'll go to the cloud. That's what I want, actually. It's gonna be kind of a weird level. I need a vine. Add some aesthetics to the level a little bit. Maybe I should reverse that. Hold on. We'll reverse that. And then we'll do it like this. Move this out of the way. Like that. Add a little bit of aesthetic theming to the level. And I think the next thing I want to do... I want to see the cloud. I need to add a glory to the sword, because that should be on every sword that matters in the level.
Here we go.
When you grab this, you get that. We can start with that. I think I might move this one more to the right because it's low gravity. There. It's frozen? Pole frozen? Oh yeah, the pole is frozen. That's weird. Why is it frozen? Huh. Apparently when it goes in the background, it freezes it up. Anyways, the winner is Night Poison. Despite being the pole being frozen or not, it doesn't matter. Subroll is gonna be poison, huh? We could definitely make a Kaizo out of a poison level.
Here we go.
Alright, so the first thing you should do, grab that. And both of these are exactly 5 blocks from each other. That's really good. Move this down. Yeah, and then like that. Just to make sure.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's perfect height. I like that. Okay. We probably could add a coin trail here. Maybe a little bit higher than that. And maybe do something like that. Yeah, that's fine. It's not the biggest. Like, at least they'll see the coins afterward, you know? Or we could have... Yeah, no, that's fine. We'll just leave it like that. Alright, so the first order of business, we need a wall. We're gonna use pipes, I think, for the theming. Because walls kind of look ugly in general, so... We're gonna put this as a blue pipe. And we want the player to have a wall. That's the idea. Obviously, they can't jump past this now. That's the whole point. They go under, and they go around. I think this is the first obstacle. Now, what we want in this obstacle is obviously some enemies. So, first thing we want to do is probably add some Goombas around here. But not too close and not with wings, because if you have them with wings and too close, they can become a big issue in the level. And Cloud has 15 seconds, so this should be enough time to get to the next Cloud, which I'll put in here. I should probably change the color of it, though. I think I'll lower it by 1, and then what I'm gonna do is probably put some coins on it. I mean, if you're in low gravity, you're gonna have this spawn if you jump over it anyways. Watch.
Here we go.
Yeah, so it's fine. It's not a big deal to have it like that. That's how I want to start the level. Yeah, Dev Exit is great, yeah. You shouldn't change gravity with Subworld, but just... No, it's fine. It's fine to change gravity. 100% okay. We're gonna get rid of the blooper. Okay, well, we need one more Goomba here. Probably like that. Something like that, maybe. There. Now they're evenly spaced. Okay, now that we got that, the next order of business is to probably hit an on-off, perhaps, because it's got to be a Kaizo. We can't have a Kaizo without an on-off requirement or any shell requirements, right? Or any, like, item requirements. We have to have all of those, or at least a theme for one of them. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have to, unfortunately, make a wall. Otherwise, it looks ugly. So, we'll do like this. We're probably going to put a door or a pipe down there, is the plan. But we need on-offs, so let's just do that. Link's sword can... Link's sword can hit anything, but I think we should allow... probably this many. I'll probably right about here. Now, there's really no difficulty right now because there's no spikes in the level. But I think I will be adding spikes to the level, perhaps. Let me move this over 1. I think I'm going to be adding spikes in this level, otherwise the difficulty is going to be lower than expert or super expert. I don't like the look of spikes, but it is a Kaizo, but a lot of Kaizo have precision in it too, so we have to at least, you know, conform to that. That's the idea.
Here we go.
Otherwise, it's way too easy and it becomes a normal endless level. I mean, this is kind of easy too, but that's not the point. The level's supposed to get harder over time, you know? So we do that. I think we're gonna make this 3 instead and do it like that. Probably gonna have spikes on this wall, actually. Yeah. Do it like that. These guys will be later, not right now. Well, I say these guys, but I actually just mean the blue. I think this is good so far. Yeah, Kaizo and SMB1 is really hard, so I have to add some sort of challenge, even if it's precision. Yeah, that thing's a red cannon theme. I could have cannonballs in this level. I didn't even think about that. You know what? Good idea. I actually like that a lot. This will honestly improve the level, I think. Where are the cannons anyways? I never even used them. Oh, here they are. That's a good idea. I want to see if this hurts the player immediately when they get up there. That's the only reason why I'm doing this.
Here we go.
No, it's not even a problem. I guess you can also do this too, if you wanted to. Like, there's no reason to, like, you don't have to have an arrow shot there. It's not a problem. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing here. We'll do that. And as we get down lower, we need more on-offs. I think the next on-off batch is going to be probably here. Library cannons here. And we need another wall. This is going to cover the pipe. How many blocks is this away? 4? The pipe's going to be here, I see. Okay. And this will be the subworld. We're going to go straight into the subworld. We're going to confuse the players with no gravity for some time. I think this is good. Let me just make sure.
Here we go.
There'll be more links on the level. But you need a link no matter what. You don't even need a cloud here, which I think is good design. If you didn't swap out, you could do this in 15 seconds, I think. Yeah. I don't want to make it too spammy, so I'm trying to think how I can add to this. Maybe we'll make this black cannons. So that way it doesn't actually like hurt the player immediately. And technically you could stand down here. You don't need the cloud. It's not forcing the player to have the cloud. And that makes them way too safe. I think it's better to have it like this. So what we're gonna do, make this work, which is really hard. We will probably add maybe just another cannon right here. Just to have some sort of challenge. We'll make this one red. Yeah, we'll make that one red. I think that's good. Probably don't even need the coins here now that I think about it, because it doesn't really matter. You can have this as a red pipe instead. Yeah, that way when they look, they're gonna look to the right when they have a red pipe, so you'll actually see some of this, maybe, if you're lucky. The only problem is, it's hard to tell where these Goombas are gonna come from. So, actually, probably shouldn't put coins on Goombas, that would be a bad idea. Probably should just put a bunch of coins in the good spot, because that just makes sense. And they're just gonna fall like a sheep, and hopefully not die. I mean, it's kind of annoying to have the coin sound, though, sadly. Yeah, there's some difficulty now. I like how it turns around the other one, though. That's kind of funny. And then we go down here. It's not a bad start, honestly. Why not add a P-switch between the on-off? No. No. We don't need to get rid of the Link power-up. We're good on that. The question is horizontal or vertical? Since we're doing Cloud, we're gonna have to make a vertical level. You know what's really funny? Nintendo likes to have trolls. You know why? Because the first pipe that you place in the subworld will always kill the player and become naked. Have you ever noticed that? They actually are okay with having trolls in levels because it is a lazy aspect to have the pipe facing down immediately. Why? Why make it face down? Face it up so the player never dies. The reason why there are so many downwards naked pipes in Little Timmy troll-ass levels is because of this reason right here. If you could just get it automatically up when you place it down anywhere, there will be less trolls in levels because people are lazy. I just want to point that out. Anyways. Well, at least it's got good music. I do appreciate that. Okay. So, I guess we can start it in the middle here. Really no rule against it. I don't know if I want to give a checkpoint right away. We're obviously not going to be making a long level here. So maybe I should put a checkpoint. It really wasn't that difficult, though. I might put a checkpoint halfway in this subworld instead. So how do I want to do this? I could put a wall here. Have some ground. I think that's probably for the best, honestly. I think having ground here is probably for the best, for the player to, like, breathe for a moment, you know? I think we'll do that, yeah. Let them breathe for just a moment, and then we're gonna immediately start them up with a pipe that gives a... We're gonna make all red pipes give out clouds to color code it. So I'm gonna have to change the other pipe too. I'm gonna have to make it red as well, the first one. That way people who play this level maybe will put 2 and 2 together and know when something will be a cloud. Now the question is, will this still spawn?
Here we go.
No, I didn't think so. I wanted to know though.
Here we go.
Okay, that's good. Fox Neighbor T1 gift sub to Nefer Mir. Appreciate that. Okay, so I mean we have this. We're gonna be obviously Link, but we gotta make sure the player has a Link suit no matter what. So we're gonna give them the traditional fashion brick blocks and stuff. Probably like right here. I might move this over 1. And we'll give them the question mark block for a sword. Just in case they need one. I'll be in there. And we'll put a hidden block above because we like to have secrets in good levels. We'll give them another 1-up in case they didn't find the dev exit. Fake one.
Here we go.
The only fake dev exit anyway. I think best way to do it is this.
Here we go.
Probably could put a sound effect on that. Give it a good old pig fart.
Here we go.
You gave it a little scare but safe, yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna add to that. The evil inside me wants to keep adding a Kaizo line for no reason, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, we gotta make this a vertical level. That's the plan. So we have to... You know what? Let's make it a singular vertical level, perhaps. That way, I don't have to work with much. I can just do this. The idea is to get about a minute-long level, I think, on average. That's kind of the idea we're making here. 4, 5, and 4. Gonna bother me. I think we should do this. But I'm gonna extend it so the player doesn't actually feel like they have to worry about it too much.
Here we go.
Something like this. We could probably do it one more. That way it doesn't hurt the player.
Here we go.
I actually need one more to make it symmetrical. Yeah, we'll keep that there.
Here we go.
Then we can probably utilize this and put this here instead. I'm gonna swap them.
Here we go.
Yeah, because that way you'll find it. I think that's better that way. Now we need to throw in either bloopers, or we can continue the same idea. We need to make this a Kaizo, which is going to be extremely difficult. I think I'm going to use Buzzies. I have an idea with Link's sword. The problem is having clouds work out in this level, though. Too many ideas, not enough theming is the idea. Hello, Serp, how you doing? Oh, I see what you're saying. Hold on. I got you. a scare, yeah. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do this, and can I put it on fast mode?
Here we go.
I don't know, is that too mean? That might be too mean, I'm not sure. We'll put the baby in this one.
Here we go.
I have an idea. Yeah, okay, I get it. I have an idea. I could do that. Does that work when it falls into the poison?
Here we go.
No, I wish it did. That's so sad. We'll keep him there, though. I was really hoping that it would play the sound effect when he dies. Actually, I have an idea. I'll put a bomb there instead. I might be able to make this work. Hold on. What is this? No, get out of here. It's actually kind of a big brain to make a contraption like this. It's so pointless, but I just want to put it in the level anyways. And have a hard block over here. Or an ice block. Right there. Actually, wait. The ice block has to have it, right? So it doesn't matter. Let me try this.
Here we go.
Yeah, I mean, there's really... They might jump in the poison, though, which is kind of scary. I don't know if I like that. But it is far away from poison to have it super scared. If I have it right here, does it still play it? What if I do it a little bit earlier? Or is that too early? That might be too early. I think I'm gonna put a different sound effect on it instead. I think Ninja's pretty appropriate for this.
Here we go.
Oh wait, it has to be on. Well, actually, does it play both of them?
Here we go.
No, it's only the. That's what I thought. It was the only one that explodes, which is this. Kind of a cool setup, honestly.
Here we go.
No, that might be a little too much. Too much drama. I could do a Doom. Doom would be pretty funny. Audience, no. This could work. Scatting. But that's way too long, I think. I mean, the guitar is pretty good too. If they panic, they will jump on. Yeah, that's true. They might jump on the red pipe instead. That's true. Panic might happen like that. I wonder if this will overtake the heartbeat when going into this pipe. I'm actually really curious about this. I've never tested this. Does this overtake the heartbeat when it plays a different sound effect, or does it keep the heartbeat anyways? I think it keeps it, right? Let me double check. No, it keeps it. Damn it. I was hoping it wouldn't. It won't get rid of the soundless until you get out of there. Oh, no, this is perfect. This is actually what I want. I get it now. Peaceful will work really well here. I need to get rid of the heartbeat, though. Wait, no, I don't, because doesn't Peaceful take over the heartbeat?
Here we go.
Hold on. Yeah, let's not talk about scatting, please. It's just, no, don't talk about that. Oh, it's not close enough.
Here we go.
Oh, that's unfortunate. So I think what we want to do is maybe bring this closer then. And have it like this. This might work.
Here we go.
The boost sound effect wouldn't be bad either. I think I like that. I think I like that a lot more. But I think I need to change the speed to medium in order to make this work and not scare people to death. I think we're gonna make this, how do you do this again? There it is. I think we're gonna make this a medium speed because otherwise it would probably be way too scary. No, that's way too slow now. I don't really know what kind of setup you can make, Sugar. I'm not familiar with any setup like that. It doesn't matter if you lose cloud time. Although, well, there's a reason for it. You'll see why. Once you get the cloud, we finish this part. Once you get the cloud, we're gonna make it so that you have to go through pipe areas. And first thing we're gonna do, because it's like a pipey level anyways, do the same thing as before. And if you fall, it doesn't matter. Because you can go back and down and get the cloud. It doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, it wastes time, but like, humor sometimes can take priority. Alright, we gotta make some sort of enemy advancement. I thought Buzzies, but we can't use these yet. Well, actually, no, we can. Because I don't think they'll spawn until after you get up here, right? I could probably put a checkpoint here. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, he doesn't spawn until like, okay, yeah. We can have Spinies as your dodgy mechanic. Oh, they're gonna keep going the same way, unfortunately, though. I think I'm gonna use one ways for this, maybe. I hate that we can't change the well, actually, I don't think it matters because they spawn according to wherever the character is at, right? So it don't matter. Yeah, it literally doesn't matter. Okay, all right, that's fine. We can have that. Okay. Now we gotta make this more Kaizo-ish. So I think the best bet. Two things. Number one. Instead of that, we're gonna put a cloud in this one. There. That way you have infinite swords, because now we can make the level more difficult with the infinite sword method. And yes, that means I can add spikes now. We also got to add Kaizo related stuff. So what we're gonna do is that'd be too far. Hold on. We need to add a required item tech thing here. This is a weird level, man. You guys made it extremely hard and difficult for me to even turn this into a Kaizo instead of precision, pure precision. If this was pure precision, this level would be so free. But I have to think about like how am I gonna add some sort of item abuse. And Link's sword, Link's arrows are the only thing I can think of. Ground pounds, yes, but if you could just use your sword in the cloud, there would be no issue here. But because Nintendo didn't allow it. Well, my best bet is to put one of these items in the levels and make it useful somehow. E-switch would be the easiest. How would be useful for a muncher section? Yeah, we'll do it like this. I think we'll make a P-switch section first. I think this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have to add a checkpoint now though, because this level is gonna be way too hard otherwise. Yeah, we'll put it on the invisible block so people find it easier. And we'll give them a Link sword as well. Actually, they'll go straight for the checkpoint if I put it there. I have to move the checkpoint up. It can't be here. If we're gonna have that work, it has to be up here somewhere. Probably after the P-switch section. We'll come back to it later. For right now, we'll leave it right there. We'll put it after the P-switch section. Yeah, I gotta really think about this. Like, instead of actually adding hot garbage, and it's so easy to do, so I have to actually think about it. Hanging chomps? Ooh, that's a good idea. I forget that's a thing you can do. I might do that in the low gravity section, though. So far, this is good. Oh, if I put this here, though. Ah, I know. I know how to make this work. I know how to put a checkpoint here without ruining anything. This should be red, right? And we just have to give it on-off on the other side. Okay, we can do that. Actually, no, we don't have to do an on-off on the other side because I know how to make this even better. How's this gonna work?
Here we go. Here we go.
Doesn't quite deliver what I'm thinking. Maybe I do have to make it better. We want to scare them, but we don't want them to die.
Here we go.
Nah, that's still too slow. All right, we'll just have to keep it on the third speed. And then when they respawn, this will hit the switch again and let you out. That's the idea at checkpoint. You'll fall down here, or you'll probably be right here actually from the checkpoint. Yeah, this is actually a really good spot. Yeah, this is fine. We're good. Kind of a weird. This is a very weird level, but it just works out honestly. All right, so we have a P-switch come out of here. Green pipes will be the ones that transition. Yellow pipes will have items in them. Red pipes will be clouds. I think that's how we're gonna have to do it. Otherwise, color coding is gonna be extremely difficult. Swap colors. Never mind. Got it. Okay. Well, I think yeah. Yeah, I'm trying my best to actually like add shells later, but right now we're gonna have a P-switch section, and then we'll have a shell section with Buzzies and Link's sword. Hopefully, I can make it work in cloud mode. Actually, I might remove the cloud from this point on until the low gravity. That way, I can actually do Kaizo related things without having a cloud all the time. I think I'll do that instead. Perhaps. Yeah, I don't want to make it full cloud Kaizo because that's gonna be not as awesome. Anyways, let's put this in the level. Have another blue pipe. Gotta have some sort of challenge here. So I'm probably gonna make this a tight section. So this has to be reversed. I don't want to soft lock them, so the only thing I could do here is to... Unfortunately, I have to add precision in this level, otherwise it's gonna be way too easy. So we're gonna have them go through a two section here. Yeah, that's how I want it. Okay. And then for this, I want an enemy to come out. Well, if I'm gonna have an enemy come out, it has to be... Yellow is good items though. Red is clouds. Green is progression. So it has to be a piranha. I can't make anything other than that. Otherwise, it would just hurt the player. And change house would be bad too in this situation. We'd have to be a piranha. That's the idea anyways. Once we get past this cloud section, which... Actually, you know what? No. No. We'll make this a cloud because I don't want the player to get stuck with the cloud timer right now. We'll make this a cloud, and then the next one we'll throw in some piranhas right now, I think. To have the player kind of freak out a little bit. First, we need to make this bigger. We need to have piranhas come out of something. If I attach two pipes like that, it could work. Having too many pipes, though, could be bad. Sometimes that's the only way to make levels work out. Something like this, perhaps. And we'll have one more. Oh, I need to make sure I change these colors, though. We want to make sure that... We know that green is progression, but we can also utilize it here to make sure that there's no end. Well, we need to make sure the enemies don't come out of the green ones. That's the idea. How I want it. I might change it to a different color, but for right now, this is what I want. Actually, maybe green should be the enemies. Because nothing's come out of the blue ones so far. It just wouldn't make sense to have some sort of like challenge here. And this will be the P-switch exit right here. You don't want to have it as a soft lock, because I can't really do much more than that. Alright, let's just test it out. We haven't really done anything here, so...
Here we go.
Yeah, it is kind of a zigzaggy level, you're right. Yeah, we gotta make sure we do this first before anything else. Otherwise, it just doesn't look right. I mean, this is as good as you're gonna get for a Kaizo. It's gonna have a shell thing here soon, though. The enemies don't really come out, though. That's in time. That's the problem here. I don't want anything to get shot out of the person, you know, the, I don't really want Potaboos either. I guess we could do, no. I have a better idea. Make this section work. By the way, this is how you normally make levels if you're trying to make a good level. You have to legitimately think about all the possibilities of what happens in the level. And this is the best thing I can think of. No triple boom boom though. But I am putting a boom boom up here. I could put a Bowser Jr. instead. Yeah, we'll have a boom boom up here for no reason whatsoever. I have to put some sort of challenge in front of them. No, we have spikes. That wouldn't work. Oh, platforms could be a good idea. Moving platforms? Hold on. That push you into the spikes? I actually haven't thought about this. I'll try that out. See how this works. Hey, this actually could be a really good section. The chunky bum bum, yeah. That's the Kappa.
Here we go.
So yeah, they normally replace, yeah. It's alright. You can just hold left and it doesn't actually do anything there. There's like no challenge there. And look, it's a boom boom. I don't mind that at all, actually. I think that's kind of funny. Honestly, the boom boom makes that section so much better. Okay, we have to think about something here, though. It feels too empty right here. Oh, that's what it is. We need a coin right here to entice you. 30's okay. Yeah, to fill the void, I think 30 coins are fine. I don't really like to get 50s unless it's like a super secret, you know? Yeah, that fills the void up a little bit, but we need something. I think we have to make them big. I think that's the only way to actually make them a challenge. If they're not big, it doesn't really do anything. That might be too dangerous. Let's see.
Here we go.
That doesn't seem very fair. I'm gonna have to do it like this then.
Here we go.
See, from checkpoint, this is really fast to get out of here. Okay, yeah. This is definitely more of a challenge. There's a chance you can actually get hit by them, which is what I want. Yeah, look, if they're big, you actually have to go under them more. Which is unfortunate to the person who gets hit by them, but they can always come back down here fast enough if they want to. What if I design it in a way where you can see them coming from a mile away? Does this actually still work? Hold on. Because if I can design it where you see it early, it might actually be okay. I didn't like it before that way, but maybe it's okay. Well, I mean, you can have that happen, which cheeses the whole entire section. I don't know if I mind that or not. I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't think I mind that. If people are gonna cheese it, whatever.
Here we go.
Like, it's not the biggest deal. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move them, though. Fortunately, I have to make sure that they don't hit the player too early. I want them to see the enemies beforehand. And doing it like that just doesn't seem right to me. You can still do that, which is not a big deal. Yeah. Now, what if I flipped these instead? What would happen? Would that actually be more dangerous? Let's see.
Here we go.
Well, yeah, we have to start here. It doesn't really change much. What if I do something like this, 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 and would that make it better? Let's
Here we
see.
go.
Yeah, that makes it much better. I think I like that much more.
Here we go.
And you can get the 30 coins without any hassle. I think I like that so much better. This bunny is a bit BS. No, that first bunny isn't BS at all. What do you mean? Look, let's say I get hit by it for some reason from a casual gamer. Let me show you. Oh no, I got hit by it. What shall I ever do? Hey, look, I have a new Link sword. Just gotta wait for the timer, which is the only downside of this if you mess up. See? See, you get hit again because you already loaded it. But it's okay. I have another Link sword. See, we're all good. So how is that BS? I mean, it's inconvenient. Let's put it that way. See, now that I lost my cloud timer, I can go back and get my sword. Hell, if I don't like this at all, which now that I think about it, this will flip the on-off if you go back in, I believe, which is a problem. But I think the only way to make this work.
Here we go.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter, actually. Hold on. Let me just double check, make sure you can't get cheese from this. If I were to reset this, can you cheese it? Didn't I remove the... No, I didn't. Let's remove that right now, because we don't need that anymore. You can't cheese it, which is what I was looking for. Yeah. If you keep getting hit by it, it's unfortunate. You can always reset. It's not a big deal.
Keep this up.
But there's
Unofficial secondary head of level design at your service.
What? Supernova, thank you for the 13 months. Welcome back. I mean, this is a really hard level to make, Supernova, because people wanted low gravity, poison, subworld, and a Kaizo, and I had to make it slightly precision because there's just no other way. So, yeah.
Here we go.
Imagine if you die on the wall.
Here we go.
You know, let me just show you what we got so far. I don't know how much you've seen so far. But we have this as a funny haha. Now, you might be thinking, oh no, Roy put a fake dev exit in his level. No. I mean, it's technically fake, but you don't go anywhere. It just gives you one-ups, so, like, I compromised and said we can just do this instead. This is what we got so far. And this is the best I can kind of give it. I can remove those coins if they're too annoying. So far, this is what we got. Yeah, I guess it can qualify as Kaizo. I see it as item abuse, though. We have that little anti-troll where you think the poison's gonna kill you, but it doesn't. We also have this pipe here in case... Pipe. We have that question mark block there in case you, you know. You don't want to wait on the cloud timer, you know. This is what we got so far, which is not bad. I guess we could do it this way, just to make sure they don't get screwed so hard. I do agree. I think that first spiny is kind of a bit rough if you aren't aware of it. So I think I'll just leave it like that. Yeah, I think this is just better.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's much better. I think I'll just keep it that way. Okay, this is where you jump off of the cloud. You're done with it for now. That's the plan. So now we need to make it buzzy shell stuff. We're not going to put a Link shell jump in this level. We're not going to make hardtack a thing. Though we are going to be using buzzy somehow. You know, before I do anything else, let me just save it, just in case my power goes out and somehow resets my Switch, and I don't want that. I would say that I had the most hand in thing, but you know, whatever. We'll just say chat made the level, yeah. We'll give them all the credit. An obstacle course? No, we want to use Link's sword to hit the buzzies and have some sort of platforming alongside with it. Problem is making that actually work, because I've only played a handful of Lite Kaizo courses. We definitely want to have a Link sword around. We don't want to screw the player over. So in case they need a Link sword, let me put this guy down first. Oh, I ruined my sword already. We need a link sword at some point in the level. I'll leave it there for now. Now we need some sort of Lite Kaizo platforming, I think. Maybe we'll actually use the super SMB mushroom, SMB2 mushroom. We might just use that instead. Problem is making sure the player actually has enough, because we're gonna be utilizing. Yeah, we'll just give this. We'll make this shootout SMB2 mushrooms, I think. I have an idea. Make this work. I need to utilize SMB2 in a way where I'm not going to do a shell jump. That's definitely not what the requirement is. But it needs to be Kaizo related. Shell jumps in SMB2 is way too big of a difficulty spike in the level right now. It would have to be... Ah. Maybe I have an idea. Maybe. We'll do this for now. We need them to lose their... Oh, we're gonna have to use a saw blade, aren't we? They have to lose their link sword at this. Problem is... I know what must be done. Hold on. The problem is they're gonna have their cloud at this point, and I don't want that. I think I'll do it this way. Yes, it'll have to be waited because we need to make sure that they jump through. We need them to get rid of their cloud as soon as possible, but we need enough to make a damage boost here. So we I don't want to use saw blades if I can help it, because I don't like saw blade. I think we'll do it this way. Let me see. Oh, that's 15 seconds right here. Okay, I'm gonna make it so that you're forced to grab this cloud, and then we'll do the SMB2 shrimp. Yeah. This is what we'll do. We'll make them go through this field to make them slow down a bit with their cloud. But I don't want to force a super speed run. That's not the point. Yeah, this is infinite. I want to have a platform here, so maybe a semi-solid? Yeah. Something like this. That's not a bad look. It's okay. Not the best thing in the world. You can jump from here, right? Yeah, if you do a big jump, you can jump from there. I don't like to make forced big jumps, but I think I can make an exception this time just to wear out their cloud. Is there any way to force them to jump out of their cloud? I don't think there is. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to force them out of their cloud. Maybe with bumpers or something? But I don't really have the space for that, so... Chat made a good. I might change the title of that, C-Mez.
Hold on.
Fockenthiskel cheered with 100 bits. Have Lemmy Ball push you?
Maybe later, Fox. Thank you for the 100 bits. I will consider Lemmy in the level. You can add another semi-solid tile one lower. Oh yeah, what am I thinking? Duh. Just for looks. I can just do this. Yeah, this looks fine. We can have it like this. Yeah, it's not a big deal. There. That looks ugly now. I think this is fine. You can also put clouds here too. You know what? I might put clouds there instead. That might look better. Yeah, that looks much better. That way they have a platform that... Yeah, that doesn't force the full jump. I like that. Or full momentum jump.
Here we go.
The idea is to force them to get the other cloud, which should give them 15 seconds from this point right here. It dealt damage, but as long as you make it through... How much time do you have? I think that's fair. I think that's fine. I think that's honestly more than enough time to give them. As for this, I could probably just make another one so it doesn't look ugly. there. Maybe like... I kind of like having this as a semi-solid background. It looks like you're in a cave or something. I kind of like that. I might just keep it for all this air, like this entire. Oh, I don't want them to get screwed here though. That's the problem. And I don't want them to give them a platform anymore than I should. If I were to do this, I would soft lock. Well, it would be anti-soft lock and wouldn't be good. But I want them to jump for the cloud, so I'm gonna do it this way, I think. Yeah, that looks better. And we'll just do this again. Make the level look a little bit more clean. Yeah, that looks fine. I think the level looks better this way, for sure. All right, now we just need to have an SMB2 set up. With a link bomb? Oh yeah, you can, you're right. You could force them out of the level, or out of the club with that. Okay, you've convinced me. I like this. I need to test something with this though, for this to actually work. I think I'm gonna make this... I think I'm gonna make this safe. And I can force the momentum jump, because they have time to think, and it's not a big deal. The problem is I have to make sure they hit this, so... to do that, I still need to have a You not. I still need a platform here, so I think what I'm gonna do is... yeah, that way they're not scrunched up. So if they have a cloud here, which is what I suspect they're gonna have a cloud here, I need to test something. I always forget where the Lakitu is, because it's just, I don't ever use them. Okay, let me put a cloud here and let me just test something real quick.
Here we go.
So if I did this... oh, wait. That's the thing you can do? How did I do that? But anyways, the whole point was just to do that. But what if I'm like stuck in a one gap? Would that actually be bad? I mean, it wastes your time, which I don't like. I'll just leave it like that. Okay, this forces the link check though. I don't want that. The reason why I'm thinking about this is because I don't want them to be butthurt if they get hit by a precision spike here. I could put in another sword, but that would just make the section trivial. Ah, but if they get there's no reset, that's the problem. Because everything else has had a reset kind of in the way. Well, up to till the P-switch point. Well, this was my moving obstacle right here for the previous section. And it's something different, Supernova. That was the whole point. I like to make different sections to make them more interesting. It's not that it's boring or that it's trivial. The point of it is to have something different in your level, and it just creates a unique experience, which is what I'm aiming for in most of these sections. I don't want them to have... because, like, this is tighter precision. That's platform movement into spike precision. This is just regular, standard, slightly tight precision. It's like a zigzag or like a maze precision. It's to make it unique. This is... the spiking section probably has the least amount of power in this vertical subworld, but like it's the beginning section, so it's gotta be easier, I would say. I don't think it's bad. I think it's just unique, you know? Use a door. Put SMB2 on a door. That door could force it, you're right. A door would absolutely force it. Okay, yeah, you've convinced me. If they want to keep their link, We'll have to blow that up. But a door forces them to get out of the cloud. Probably there. There. If you want to keep your link, I will put a secret, I think. If you can keep your link the entire time. The next section is going to be Buzzy related. That's the plan. Yeah, that's my mindset. I'm trying to keep it a unique experience, something different. We're probably halfway through the level, honestly. If people want to add more things, that's fine, but we have to make sure it keeps it within a theme. Because I think the level's not bad. I don't think it's bad at all. I would definitely like this level because it's interesting and has bonuses, you know, humor in it, and it has a lot of other things in it. This is a level I currently would like if I found it endless. But that might change. We'll see if I get a neutral at the end. Okay, we gotta make this higher, first of all. Second of all, we need a Buzzy. And the idea is to have... give you enough space to think about that. Probably like this. The idea is to have a jumping section between both areas. However, I do want to force a shell throw at some point. So what I think I'm gonna do is have a double section here. Actually, I could probably get away with doing this, right? Let me see.
Here we go.
Yeah, I can get away with that. It's kind of lame though. This is why this is here, and you can damage boost if you need to. But the idea is to I don't want to force a damage boost. That's the thing. Triple jump's fine. We need to have... well, probably a mole, actually. Kind of cramped, so I'm gonna increase the ceiling. I'm gonna put a muncher here. And put a Buzzy, like a standard Buzzy thing. And the idea is... well, we're gonna have a semi-solid, obviously. You gotta pick this guy up. First, I need the other... hold on. I'm gonna have this here. I think I'm gonna do it like this just to be safe. I'm not sure what's under that. Then we'll do it like this. Have it like that. Have another platform here for the player to get up on. It's good for now. We'll let them get up there. They're gonna have they're either gonna have the shell in hand or they're gonna have a Link suit instead of SMP2 shroom, and we're gonna go from there. Might make this another SMP2 shroom dispenser just to be safe. And then they're gonna toss the shell into a box, basically. Like this. A bucket. Now, if they don't have a SMP2 shroom, there's one here. However, if you have a Link sword... ah, I know. What is a normal on-off situation down here? It'd be on blue. Okay, so it's gonna be red off. We'll have it like this for Link sword users. And either we'll put this in the corner. Do we want to put this in the corner? I mean, they can't hit it otherwise. Can they hit it from here with SMP2? Let's see.
Here we go.
No. Even if you ran, duck, you can't even hit that. So that's there in case you have a Link sword. Good. That's what I want. But I don't find 5 or 6 plays. Yeah, it's not creative. It's just unique. That's the thing. Like, this isn't meant to be super creative. I'm bound by the rules of what items I can use. I have to use a cloud. I have to use Goombas in level. I have to use a blooper at least one. I had to make it Kaizo related for sure. Like, you know, I'm bound by rules basically. And because of that, I have to make do with what I got. And if it's not the most creative level in the world, I know most people will like this level, just because it's something different. You know, it's not the same. It may not be creative, but it's not the same for sure. Okay, green pipe to go into, but the problem is now it's not parallel. So the best way to do this is I usually use this to connect pipes, but it doesn't look that great here, so I'm gonna use ice blocks instead. I might use a different block. Maybe heart blocks? No, you can just get soft. Well, you can get soft lock there either way. Someone might be dumb enough to pull up a bomb. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. There's a reason for this. You'll see why. In case someone's dumb enough to blow this up for some reason. Just in case, because you never know what people are going to be doing. I don't know if I want to end up blocks in this level. Normally I do. I want to make something simple. A lift up could be okay.
Here we go.
That goes way too low.
Here we go.
I don't know if it really fits in the level, but I'll leave it there for now. Anyways, let's test it. Might as well give it a good one shot right now. Can you please speak better English? Like, if have the shell. Oh my god, if they have the shell over there, they can hit. I don't know if they can even hit it. I don't think they can hit it from there, but I mean, I'll try. That's kind of what I was expecting to happen. How much time do you have? Yes, it's pretty nice to have a nice amount of time. You could just damage boost through this entire section, but then you could just damage boost the entire. You know what? I can see why they would force it. Okay, hold on. I need to force a cloud check or a bomb check down the road. I have an idea. I mean, it has to be like this, so we'll keep it like that, I guess. As for this is the link route, but I have to force. Oh, what am I saying? I could just do on. That could work too, but that's not the point. I need to force a check going down. Going above means they can get into the pipe with no problem. So it has to be downwards. So I have to do it this way. That makes it awkward though with what I have designed. I could do it that way, but it doesn't look that great. This looks better, but you have to slide under and go into the pipe, and that's just awkward. I guess I can do this to make it work out. There, that looks better. Much better. Okay, this is the SMB2 route. If you have a link sword, and you go up here, you're forced to take an SMB2. However, the on-off helps you make that section free. So you have two ways of doing this. You have a link sword, you hit the on-off, you still need to get the SMB2 shroom here. Or, now that we did this, we don't even need to worry about this at all anymore. We can put an ice block there as well instead. We can have an ice block in the middle. I don't think this is a bad look to it, and it's whatever. I could have it on the edge though. Yeah, maybe having it on the edge would look better. It does look better. Okay. This is for the link portion. Keep your link, and then we can have a bonus down the road. It's not a big deal. Okay. You know, it is kind of weird building on top of pipes though. This is my first time actually doing it. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Yeah, I'm not really sure how I feel about it. It's definitely a unique experience for myself, so. Put it one way behind the ice blocks. Oh yeah, I guess I could have done that, you're right. That would force them to, yeah, next time I'll do that. But I think this is a better design choice anyways. Max P speed, yeah, but only, max P speed can only happen if you have at least 6 blocks of running speed. Maybe 7. So this will normally be off. And you will have no way to hit that. Oh, you could get soft locked. Hold on. I think I just noticed this. Make them vines. I don't know why I want to. I just want to make them vines. I hate when that happens when you're trying to copy. The reason why I'm copying one by one is because it's on a semi-solid, unfortunately. That should prevent the soft lock now. Okay. I think the subworld is done. I think this is all I want. Like, this is gonna be a Lite Kaizo with some precision inside of it, like a ROM hack. It's gonna be a mixture, unfortunately, because of what if there was no cloud in the level, I think I could have done this a bit better. If it was Super Mario World, I could definitely make a Kaizo no matter what. But SMB1 is extremely difficult without making a level super expert immediately, so. I'm aiming for expert, but borderline super expert is what I'm aiming for. 1 or higher % clear rate is what I'm looking for. I want to get at least 3% though. So that's the idea. I think this is fine. I think this beginning is a bit rough because it's low gravity. It's kind of boring, but whatever. You know, it is what it is. It's not a big deal. Like, this is probably super expert right here, which is unfortunate, but it does force them to take their time. I had a feeling that would happen. I don't think there's any way I could have saved that. Now, let me look into this. Is there a way to damage boost and go over there? Or am I totally anti-soft locked? I think I'm anti-soft locked, so I think I need to change my design point here. I think that's better. Honestly, I would prefer if they could grab a shell if they can.
Here we go.
It forces the big jump, which is unfortunate. So, since that's the case... I would like them to try to grab this if possible. So I think what I'm gonna do instead of that setup right there, which is kind of like weird, I'm gonna put this guy here. I think that's a better choice. And for some reason you still get fucked over, which is a possibility. I'll try to at least... I don't want to make it too free. I think I'll just leave it like that, and then give them more space. I think that's the yeah, that's the plan. Let's give them more space. Now we can put the spikes here, and it just makes this section so much better. We'll make this a Goombrat. I think this is a much better design point. Just because that way I could jump on this guy much easier and it's not a hassle. There. That's much better.
Here we go.
Let me go in the door, perhaps.
Here we go.
See if it fixes the problem here. Good. That way you know the Goombrat doesn't fall off. That kind of lets you know about that. My only issue is I don't really have time to get on that guy. So, we need to have this reversed, I think. It should work.
Here we go.
Is there gonna be pick a pipe? Only, Chloe, only if it's good pick a pipe. That's the only time I would allow it. That's fine. I'm just testing this out, see if it can work. Now, this would normally be reversed, so it's fine. I think I'm gonna have a double here. I think the plan is gonna have another one, if I can. I might be out of semi-solids in this area, we'll see. And that looks kind of weird. Fortunately. That's just pointless. Could have it like this. But that also makes the spike pointless. So what if I were to do something like that? Kind of weird look. But it would work. But you would have to duck under here to get your thing back. I think this is just fine. Keep this bigger, let them do their job. Yeah, I think that's better. It is a longer section though. They're gonna be desynced a lot, which is not good. But it's still better than what it could be. The important question is, can I one cycle it? No. So if that's the case, let's move this guy. Oh, that is not moving this guy. That's moving the semi-solid. Let's move this guy a few blocks and see if we can one cycle it. Actually, one more block. The idea is to be able to one cycle it for speedrunners. I like to care about that. Okay, that does not work. That is, yeah, we gotta make it. That's a good question. How would that? Hold on. Let's do this.
Here we go.
I'm gonna take damage on purpose. Is this gonna one cycle? No. Oh wait, what am I saying? Of course it's gonna be different because I have to load them here. I forgot that's the thing. Okay, since they're gonna be looking at me, the best way to do it is to have it on the very far right. I think this is what. Yeah, I think this is it.
Here we go.
I want to be able to let them one cycle. Yeah, you can one cycle that. That's the best I can do for the speedrunners.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's one cyclable, it's fine. And then when this is reversed, you jump on it, blah blah blah. Oh, that actually gives them vines to save themselves though. But that won't matter. Yeah, it does matter because he can damage boost. That's my bad. Okay, we gotta remove that. I forgot that's a thing above screen. I just don't want to give them soft lock with my semi-solid design. It's kind of dumb that you can do that in the game, but Nintendo lets you have free reign, so.
Here we go.
Now when you're on this, it shouldn't even be an issue when this is reversed. Let's give it a good shot here. And make sure we save it. Yeah, you give up. C-Mans, don't worry about it. I'm the one in control anyway, so it's all good. So if the one that kills you, if you're wrong, no. I played it Mario Maker 1 and never bought Mario Maker 2. It's a shame I had a few good levels that were semi-popular. I don't think I've ever had a popular level in Mario Maker 2. I've never played Mario Maker 1 though, so you know, Mario Maker 2 is still worth it. It's honestly definitely worth your money.
Here we
Still.
go.
The game's not totally dead. There's still a good community out there. You still need to put chain chomps in the main world. Maybe we can do it this way. Let's do the Link version first, perhaps. It's gonna have you avoid this. Actually, what am I doing? I can just do this. You can't do that with SMB2. What? That's a thing? Let's try it again. Can I not block this? I'm sorry. Hold on.
Here we go.
I was able to shield power-ups before. Is it not allowed in Night Poison? Huh. I don't know what power-up I was able to shield. They changed that? Guess they must have changed that, but unless it's the steaming. Then would you explain why you're not gonna put a Kaizo Mushroom Pit Troll? What? Hello, Peter Griffin Patch. Huh. Reversory is a banger. Chloe, please. Good trolls are great for humor. Bad trolls punish the player for anything possible, especially if you don't have the skill level for that, unfortunately. How do you get 30? Oh, this is how you do it. Just like everything else in this game, you just change it by holding down the button on it. You hold down the A button or whatever button you're using, and then, which should be the A button, but that's how you do it, yeah. I guess if you want a 30, nah, I don't really need to put 30 there. Put it there. Okay, we got all our 30 coins for Endless. Huh, well anyways, I guess you can't shield power-ups. Could have sworn you could, but... Because I played a don't grab power level with Link before and I shielded. Did I shield 1-ups? I don't think so. I don't think you can shield 1-ups, but I'll try. Okay, it's not 1-ups. I know I shielded something, I don't remember what it was though. Maybe it wasn't a power-up. Either way, it don't matter. You have to still avoid this anyways.
Here we go.
Oh, I still need to hit the on-off reversed. It's a lot of testing in this level, that's for sure. Okay, sure. Why not? I actually might die for the timer. Yeah, I died for the... Unfortunate. And that's not a really big deal. I can keep it in. Probably supposed to, yeah. You definitely want to change, so I think the best way to tell the player to change...
Here we go.
Put a coin. Yeah, I have to put a coin here, unfortunately. Players might not understand they need to change into it, and you're kind of forced in doing so, unfortunately. Just because, it's just a good thing. To let the player know that what they're doing wrong by staying in one cloud, you know? I mean, oh, it has to be reversed, my bad. I gotta reverse it. Because if you stay in one cloud, this happens. I mean, technically this is good for speedrunners. Speedrunners can get through this without worrying about the second one, which is going to be cool, but... I gotta wait for another cycle, unfortunately. It works out for the most part, which is good. I say that, and then this happened. You know, I think I'm just gonna do this. I know that's weird, but I know people are gonna get frustrated here, and I don't want that to happen too much.
Here we go.
By removing the ground there, you're just gonna grab the shell anyways, so... Unless you're Link, then you just do that and get up here. But the idea is for you to grab everything. You know, we could actually remove all of this, but that would just kind of be pointless. I think we should just do that instead. And leave it open for the player. Yeah, we don't even need the spike walls there. It's not even a big deal.
Here we go.
Leave it up for interpretation, basically. Yeah, this makes it so much easier to deal. Which was kind of my point. Yeah, that makes it so much easier, which is good. Anyways. To make this work, though, I have to do it first cycle, which I have not succeeded yet because I keep messing up. Right, and I haven't reversed that yet, which I should do that right now.
Here we go.
There is a alert command. It's 300 channel points in the channel point option area. You don't even need to have... The heart blocks are there for whatever reason. There we go, that's how you do... No, no, I got fucked by my own contraption. And now I'm screwed. Oh, that's great. Maybe I should just put a... I don't know. There's no way for me to save this. Actually, there is a way, but it's gonna be really difficult. There's a reset door here, which is actually very convenient, and as long as you're paying attention, you can use it. So you know what? Everything has a reset, which is actually really good design. Well, except for the P-switch section, you know. But that doesn't really matter. The whole point was to just do this. I don't think you can... You might be able to hit that on-off switch with a shell. It's possible. But, I mean, you get infinite tries of doing this, so that's good design. Good enough for whatever matter. I have made Legend of Zelda levels, I just don't care to make dungeon levels because they tend to be extra long. And I'm not a puzzle guy. I hardly make puzzles. Alright, let me try this. Can I hit it? Yeah, you can. I can make that as an option. The whole point of a Link check, though, is right here. This is really only here for Link anyways. No other reason. Okay, I have a better idea. I don't want to put it there. Put it here. There. Now we don't have to worry about that. This will be here for Link's bomb, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, Link's bomb can only hit this. Link's down step. You can stand on this. This is a safe spot to stand on for SMB2 Shroom. But you can't make that jump. It's impossible to make this jump by standing on this. It's just no way. It's just a safety zone, really. That's all it is. I'm pretty sure you can't make this anyways. I can test it out real quick.
Here we go.
I'm pretty sure you can't make this jump. No, can't make it anyways. That was a decent jump. It wasn't the best you could do it with, but I'm gonna leave this here for bombs. I could put it here, but it depends if I can make that jump or not. See. I can make that jump. And now I have to change my idea. No, you can't make that jump. Alright, I guess I could put it over here. The only problem is I gotta make sure on-offs aren't part of the level down the road. Otherwise, this would be a problem. Yeah, this is just for Link. So he should be able to throw it from over here. Let's see.
Here we go.
Yeah, that works. You can also do that if you want to. I think I'm gonna let them choose however they want to do it. So I'm gonna do it like this.
Here we
There.
go.
More room to like do their own thing. I don't think this jump is possible. It still isn't possible, which is what I want. You can shoot it with an arrow if you're right here, I
Here we
believe.
go.
Yeah, which is fine. If they want to shoot it rather than throw a bomb on it, I don't care. There. Good enough. And we just gotta make the next section. Let me at least check it.
Here we
One full
go.
try, and then we move on to the next area. I mean, I'm not against cheese, but I don't want the player to think that's actually intended. You know what I mean? We're here to make a Kaizo, not have a cheesable thing. Which technically that could be cheese, but to me I have it intended, so. And if you mess up, you got resets, and then you can go in here. And then of course we have to do the Link version, which was going to be harder. But that'll be the true ending, I guess. Perhaps, we'll see. Okay. Now that we have Link, and it does actually work the way we want it to work. And we both, yeah, we make it both ways. We have to make sure Link can get something that SMB2 Shroom cannot get, which is probably going to make a true ending boss. So. Yeah. I agree, I guess. Paying for Nintendo Online's kind of dicks when this game is mostly online. There's other things. You can do solo creation, but I do think that Nintendo Online should be free. Sorry, Nintendo, but you gotta stop making money. Okay, we still need a blooper. We still need some sort of chain jump idea. I think we're gonna put the blooper in the boss fight for fun. And the chain jumps could also be in the boss fight. We could have them as obstacles for, well, that it would be a Link boss fight, so you can easily kill your obstacles, which kind of defeats the purpose of it. I want this to be like near the end anyways, so we need one boss room, but the problem is I don't know what order I want to make this in. This should be near the end of the level. I don't think there should be much more than this. But I need at least one spot for the boss room. So the idea is to force SMB2 Shroom or a damage boost. I don't like that though. To get to the end area. So I think I'm gonna make the boss room in between this area. So we're gonna put this over here. We're gonna put some walls. This is gonna be like 5 thick on purpose, so nothing loads behind this. Actually, I'll make it 6 thick just to be safe. And then the wall needs to end up being right about here, I think. Yes. This will be the boss room. And then we'll have this as the bonus true ending room. Yeah. Bonus true ending room as well. And this will be the final area. And then we'll have the flight come in closer afterwards. So this will be the final room. With the checkpoint, of course. I mean, I have family plan and it doesn't cost me that much, but I still do think it's kind of insane that we have to pay for an online experience when the ISPs are for that and not so much the service for whatever console you're playing on. I honestly think it's dumb because you should have a game to be worthwhile going online for free to lure in more customers to buy that game rather than have an online service locked behind playing online for that game. I think it's just dumb. All right, this is the final area, so we need to move this over to the left. How close am I? Okay, not that close. Too close. Perfect. Okay. I think I have the rest of the build level. This is where Blooper Boss is gonna be. How about Mama? Probably Mama Blooper as well. Maybe Winged. Yeah, full on Mama Blooper mode. Actually, no. No, I have the biggest, like, humor troll ever. A singular blooper is the boss fight. I've seen people do this shit. And then they give it, like, this. They give it that. So what we need to do to make this actually hilarious, right? We need to... This is the bonus room. I need more than one door. So I need another room. I need another room. Just trust me on this. It's gonna be kind of messed up the way things are designed, but it's fine. This room is gonna be the gearing up room. This is for the Link Sword only, by the way. Otherwise, you'll never see this room. There. Oh, wait, that's too far. There, perfect. All right, this will be the gearing up room, I think. And you'll see what that is in just a moment. Actually, this will be the gearing up room. I need this to be at the end. Okay, I think I have everything I need. Finish off the level. Yeah, I think I have an idea. We'll finish this off with a couple of things. If you have Link, I want you to be able to stab something to get a key. That's the idea. We'll give it a face. Sure, why not? This will be your platform. This will be the second checkpoint. Stab a chomp. Ooh, that's a good idea. We gotta make sure we don't give the player... Oh, I see. Okay, we'll do this. This chomp will have the key. This will be... Actually, we'll make him big so you know you have to kill him. Actually, that doesn't look that great. Never mind, he gets to be small. I'll give him wings instead. Put him right here? No, right here's fine. Put the key door over here. We need more spacing now. Crap, I need a double room amount. Okay. Hold on. I need to get rid of this wall. We do not need this wall. This wall is bad. We don't need it anymore. This is at the end of the level. We gotta make sure that you can't hit this chomp with a shell. Because SMB2, we need to end off the level with the SMB2 thing. I think I have an idea how I want to do this, though. We'll make sure the key's up here. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright, so we have this room. This will be the boss fight room. Maybe I have... Wait, I might have too many rooms. Hold on. Now, this is the true ending. You won. Here you go. Have a bunch of coins. This is the gear up room. Or maybe it's the other way around. I don't really care. This is the final room. Plus an ending trick. Okay. Oh, and the final door for the true ending is here, which will be attached to the bonus room. That way they don't have to go through this. We'll put another chain chomp here without wings to kind of symbolize this guy. I think that's the plan. I gotta make sure you can't kill this guy with the shell. That's the whole problem. So the idea is to have one final trick with SMB2 Shroom, which is gonna be a shell trick, of course. Or I have a better idea. I have a really interesting idea. I think we're gonna make the flagpole super high up. And what we're gonna do here, we'll add a vine. To either a semi-solid or a cloud. Probably a cloud section. You'll see what this is in a moment. Hold on. I think this is really cute to end off with it. If I can make it work. Yeah, this is fine. Maybe one more high. No. No. I have a better idea. Let's make it further away and then lower it. You'll see why in a moment. We're gonna end off with a low gravity trick. One of my favorite things, actually. Something I saw a long time ago. It's gonna be a cloud-related thing. You're gonna like this. Put this guy up here. And we'll give him... can't give him coins. Because he'll fly away. I'll give him a sideways spring. I know it sounds kind of like hostile, but he won't fly away when he throws the sideways spring, which is good. That's actually what I want. Okay. Now, I need to make sure the player has a checkpoint. And we're gonna give out another type that gives you SMB2, I think. How do I want to do this, though? Could put it at above, but... Yeah, you can't jump over there, good. Yeah, this is fine. It doesn't look that bad. I know it's a lot of work into one thing I'm trying to do right now, but you'll like it.
Here we go.
I don't like that fact that it goes the other way, though, which is a problem. So I think we're gonna swap destinations. Some people might already know what I'm doing. And yes, I'm putting an indicator because some people don't know how this works. And there will be a reset door because I'm nice. It should work.
Here we go.
I want to end off with something, you know, funny. Wow, what a dick. What a dick Lakitu. Come here. See, you have this now, and you can throw him. I don't know why, but to me, that is hilarious. You'll get a cloud ending, you get to throw their Lakitu, and you'll learn something new today. You can throw a Chomp, get easy key. That's true, you can. Let's go ahead and remove that then. I have a better idea. That'll force the key. Can you put a hidden block behind a chomp? I don't think you can. Can you? What? That's a thing. Okay. All right.
Here we go.
Apparently that's a thing. And I marked it, so you know there's like there's something here. Something about this guy makes sense, right? I didn't even know you could put a hidden block behind a stump. Huh. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. And then you have a really funny ending, and that's pretty much it. I think there's a way to force it so you don't get the cloud, but I don't really care. If I put him up higher, would it matter, though? Oh, speaking of which, I probably should do this.
Here we go.
No, that's too hard. He has to be lower. Yeah, he has to be right there. Okay, I think that's a good ending. You're not really forced to throw this guy, but there's an indicator anyways. Now, could I force him to hit something to activate something? Yeah, I probably could. But I don't think we should force anything at the end if you don't want to. Final trick is just a freebie. I think that's cute. So it's like a Lite Kaizo in the end. It's not really truly Kaizo. You can't really make this Kaizo super hard, but I think it's a good level. I honestly think the design is good. The final checkpoint is there just in case somehow you die. I don't think you're going to. It also gives you a sense that the level is going to go on longer, but it actually doesn't, and it ends right there. I think that's good. Okay, now all we have to do is make the boss fight, which is going to be free as well, because we're not going to make it... We're not going to go the extra mile. All right, so this is the boss room. Which, hold on, now that I think about it. I need another door, don't I? I need a reset door. Actually, do I need a reset door? No. If you kill this guy, you're gonna take the cloud anyways. Who cares? I don't need a reset door there. But, oh, you know what I could do though? Hold on. Am I out of doors? No, I have, okay, I am gonna reset door. I have an idea. I can force something here, which I don't really like, but I need a wall. You know what? The classic from before, people leave, we need the wall of Bloopa, I think. I think that would be very good to have. We don't want the player to see it from here, so... Yeah, they can see the goal there, I don't want that. I'm gonna extend the level just to make the wall a blooper. That's the idea. I mean, you probably could do this and see it, right? But what? You wouldn't really have Link here anyways. You would see it barely, but you would not have Link here. Yeah, there's just no way you would have Link here on a normal playthrough. You would have to try to keep Link, so you wouldn't even see anything there. So like right about here. Maybe a little bit. One more later. Yeah, one more later. And we're gonna put this here. Put this here. And we're gonna put a whole bunch of bloopers on it. But just regular bloopers. I don't want anything else. And you're gonna throw the Lakitu on the bloopers. I think that's a good ending, honestly. You could just damage boost through. But I think it's funny this way anyway.
Here we go.
I don't think there's really any way to force the blooper shot. And I do need to move this over. Hold on. You're gonna about... Yeah, you're gonna be about that height, yeah.
Here we go.
Hey, Zero. You're spoiling yourself with a good level here, Zero. You probably shouldn't look. Because... Actually, you don't really need to throw it, but...
Here we go.
Just to have a really funny ending. Oh, God. I don't even care if the blooper is released. That is just... and you have 3 1-ups at the end anyways if you don't hit all of them. I think that's hilarious. You're billing this? Get out of here, sugar. Am I just getting to the end? Yes, I am. You're missing all the good shit. Sorry, you're not missing all the good shit. You're spoiling yourself with all the good shit, sir. I want to send you this level. Get out of here. I appreciate the raid. I have things I still need to design in this level. Alright, where is this door gonna go? Mute it and come back in 10-15 minutes, Sarah. How's that sound? I don't want you to get spoiled on this level. I think you're really going to enjoy it. Oh god, I didn't mean to spoil that. Yeah, 20 minutes is good. I'll be done in 20. 100%. I just need to design these rooms real quick. Where's this door go? Spade door. Club door. Spade door. Okay, we don't want to go to the boss first. This will be the door that takes you to this room. And I ran out of doors, right? I can still put one more door in the level? Okay, whatever. Okay, this will be... You know what? We don't need a bonus room. We're just gonna cover this up, yeah. We're gonna cover this section up. We don't need a bonus room. There's no reason to have it. We're gonna cover this up. I ran out of doors anyways, having a reset door. But I think the ending is great. It's absolutely not required at all. As long as you have one power-up, you can just damage boost through it. It doesn't matter. I think it's a funny ending. It's not forced, it's just funny. Alright, so this door needs to go to the end. The spade door goes here. The club door goes... Yeah, the club door needs to go to the boss room. And this door will go to the end. The wall blooper came back. It did. The wall blooper came back. This door needs to swap with this one. Door needs to go back to the other one. I guess, like, the reason why I have it as a diamond door, because it's the 4th door in the level. I don't know why, but to me, it just makes sense to have it like that. Okay, so spade or club door goes here. Yeah, spade door goes here. Okay, perfect. Now we just gotta put flooring. The bloopers don't even hurt you, sugar, anyways. I don't know why you'd want to boo it for a level that's hilarious. The beginning level is probably not the best design, but it's something. Okay. You keep the flower there, it's fine. Okay, so the idea is to have a singular boss fight. There's a blooper there. That's the whole thing. But this is the room that gears you up. We'll give them more power-ups too. We'll just give them that, you know. I think I want to make the Mega Shroom the last one so people don't grab it right away. And I guess I will have a pipe here in case you don't want anything other than a Link Sword. If you want to keep your Link Sword, you can do that. I don't really care. I'm gonna put a heartbeat through the thing. This is for the boss fight. I've seen this done in another level and I just had to copy the idea. I think it's great. There. Right here is fine. Then we'll do a bunch of heartbeats through all of this. That way the player doesn't get away from the heartbeat. It's kind of the point. I want to make sure they're always within a heartbeat. So it doesn't get away from the player. Which is going to use up a lot of sound effects, unfortunately, but whatever. I just want to make sure they have enough on screen. I don't think there's any way to force it be on the player at any given time, but you would have to do it at the very start of the level, and that's kind of pointless. And I don't know why you would want to put a heartbeat on the player at the start of the level. It just seems like it takes away the experience. So yeah, this should be enough. Doesn't have to be perfect, just checkerboard style. This is how I do it for other levels too, because I didn't find another way to do it. I mean, I could use coins. That's a one-time deal, though, and that's not the point. The point is to make sure they keep the heartbeat the entire time. And that should be it. I don't really have to do anything else. Okay. When you go through that door, let's test it right now.
Here we go.
I'm gonna put a sound effects on that box, actually, so I don't forget. I think I'm gonna put this one. I don't know how they got mixed up. That's my fault. Yeah, that works out just fine. Okay, anyways, the whole point is to get a sound effect on this box. Or why not? To add something different at the level. Ah, right, it has to be the other way around. Does that actually work?
Here we go.
I never really used electric guitar sound effects, but it's whatever. Alright, so we need... I think what we need to make sure we symbolize a boss fight, and this happens in a lot of levels, do this. I don't know if it matters if you have it on or off. Put this here. Oh, well, I got rid of my heartbeats. That's not a big deal. Put that there. And you keep this on. Yeah, that's how it works. Okay.
Here we go.
So now I need to obviously give out another key. Otherwise this wouldn't work because there's no 2 keys in the level. Or I could just make it a regular door, which I think I'll just do that. Yeah. And then when you get in this room, this is literally the whole boss. I think that's great. I'll make sure it drops you too. So you can't go back and get another power up. Not like you would, but I think dropping you makes it more symbolic anyways. There's a singular blooper. Maybe some flowers in the room. Something like this, I guess. Yeah, that works. And as soon as you go in the room, and it needs a key, I forget. You have a new mod opening, get out. Trigger stop. It's not even that bad. You know very well this is a very hilarious freebie boss fight. Even you would also appreciate this fake boss fight. Alright, let's just do it from here.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's great, alright. Oh, that's great. I love it. Oh, dude. I think I don't want them to see the. Well, they would probably beat the level the normal way, right? Maybe one more to the right, so it looks better. Yeah, that way they can at least see the wall blooper. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I think we're good. And then through the door, we'll have. Well, we could have this. I mean, it is pretty funny. You know, I could give this on the blooper instead, and then have the boss fight. Nah, it has to be on the enemy, otherwise it wouldn't make any sense. No, we're gonna put scatting on that instead. I have an idea. We'll put it on the door, although it's kind of weird. But this should counter out the other one, right? Yeah, it counters out each other, right? That's great. The boss makes it super expert. You think that the fight is a difficulty fight in comparison to the rest of the level? I mean, yeah. I think I'll lower the... Maybe I should lower the ground. Is it too high? Is it too high? No, it's the same height as the other ground. It just looks weird for some reason to me. Anyways, I think that's the whole level. We have a chain chomp in here. We have blooper. We even have the legendary wall of bloopa back in the level. And then the ending is a guaranteed 3 1-ups no matter however you play the level. It's guaranteed. So endless will always be good no matter what, I believe. Honestly, for about a couple... Wait, how many hours have we done this? 2.5 hours? Not bad. Try to lower the... Yeah, I should lower this by 1. There, now that's better. And then when you go through the door... Yeah, I'll give him a bonus one. I hardly ever use this. I think the bonus at the end is kind of cute. Oh, you know what? Actually, more than likely, you'll probably will be Link. But this is also a really good choice. Because when you beat the boss... Well, you can call it a boss.
Here we go.
If you beat this boss, which is... If you somehow die to the blooper... Someone's gonna die to that blooper. Someone's actually gonna take 2 damage hits, maybe 3, despite all the power-ups you get before that. Someone will die to that blooper. And yeah, it'll probably boo the level, which will be funny to me. So, if you don't have Link, you won't hear the fairy fountain music, which I'll show you right now. But it's still good either way. I think it's great. Wait, what's up, Mr. Six? Why not big blooper for boss? Because the funny part is it's a free, regular enemy in Mario. And if you die to an enemy that gave you a bunch of power-ups, and is the smallest form without any wings, then it's on you and not on the creator. That's the idea behind it. We can make a top of the flagpole. Hold on. Oh, I can give top. Hold on. You just gotta think how I want to do it. Could do a bumper. Doesn't look that great. Maybe I'll just do the classic. If you look really hard, you can see it. This is what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna put a vine in this one. That way you can get the top. Check this out. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. That way they get a guaranteed top, unless somehow for some reason you know it's there. I think the best thing would be is the baby for this.
Here we go.
If you go from here, I think it's great. No, Mushroom Platforms is great and all. I think this is great. Just to hide it in plain sight. There, now it's even harder to see. Because I put another block there. it looks like it blends in now a lot more. I could also just do this too. Yeah, that way it blends extremely well. I think that's great. Okay, I think we got the full level. I don't know what I want to make as the thumbnail for this level. Like, I could do this. And that looks okay, but... we could put the checkpoint in the thumbnail. We don't have to show the Lakitu, though. Something like this, maybe. It's not a bad thumbnail. Maybe a little bit higher for the checkpoint. I'm not gonna make pixel art, just so you know. There, I think that's fine for a thumbnail. It's not the greatest, but it's something, you know? Do the blooper wall? No, that's a spoiler. We don't like spoilers on our level. The blooper wall is cool and all, but this doesn't spoil anything in the level other than it gives you a checkpoint if you play it from outside of Endless. And that's kind of the point. All right, let's upload it. Let's get it done. And Zera's gonna come back in 4 minutes anyway, so I gotta hurry up. All right. Chat, I need some good titles. We can keep it the way it is, but if you guys want to change the title of the level, now is the time to kind of give me your ideas. No, I'm good on that Final Flame. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Maybe that heartbeat is actually kind of necessary. Hold up. I think I messed up there. Yeah, that heartbeat is kind of necessary. That's my bad. I could also use the subworld as a savable thing. Nah, it doesn't look as good. I have to go back to the main world, unfortunately. A link between mushroom. It's not bad. I like that. Bloopers of evil. Hold on, can I even fit that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. Ah, it's 33. If we could shorten the end Mario and actually make it viable, I would actually consider that. Because that's actually really good. We need to shorten it by 1 character or maybe 2. I think I'm off by a little bit. Yeah, I was. That's too far. Okay, this is the best way to do it. When you're trying to get this to work, the best way to do it is to go very slow. That's good. Bloopers on a cloud? Why did it have to be bloopers? I like that one too. A link between mushroom win? No. Lose a space? Take the out? But it has to have the cool inside, otherwise it doesn't make any sense. Link, bloopers of evil. Yes! And Mario? Yes! Yes, that's exactly, yes. Okay, that's perfect. And then the description will say, chat and I made a good level, but we had to put bloopers in it. Sad face. I think that's perfect. I don't know why I'm not really going to go for a speedrun, I don't think. I think I'll just get a good time and move on. Which, you know, I'm going to go the faster route, obviously. Actually, is it faster to just... It is faster to go the Link route. Hold on. The Link route is actually faster, somehow. Thinking about it, you just go to door and you kill the blooper and you leave, and you win. Whereas the other one, you have to, like, pick up something, you know? So I think the Link zone is actually better. Hey, Checkpoint, how you doing, man? It's not very fast, but we'll just consider it, you know. And you hold right, kill the blooper, and hold right. That's all you have to do to win. This is actually the speedrun strat. Oh, there's an RNG way to win, though. If he goes the other way, get screwed. Oh, I fell for my own trap. I actually fell for my own trap. But you know that means it's gonna work, right? Put head instead of Mario because Mushroom is a toad. I think... Oh. Well, if this is the case, then this checkpoint's great. I think, honestly, I like the idea, but... I like the homage to... CDI Link. Because CDI Link is a great meme. Every time I see that, it's great. I love it. The ending is actually top tier. Just seeing a naked Lakitu just float in space killing bloopers, you never see that. He might get this an expert. This is an expert level, 100%. If not, maybe close to super expert. We'll see. We're gonna do it every single way. We might as well. That way we know it works. Rather than it doesn't work. That could actually harm the player, and I don't like that. But there's resets, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's just a cute level, really. The subworld's kind of like difficult, but it's not the biggest deal. You know, if you do grab those clouds and get rid of that, you're kind of anti-soft locked, which is a sad thing, but oh well. Look at that guy. Look at that guy go. Poor thing. Alright, so the name was going to be Link Bloopers of Evil. Yes. Perfect. Although bloopers don't show up until the very end, which is fine. It's the blooper is Ganon. Let's put it that way. Chat and I made good. You know what? I should probably put this in quotation marks for fun. Because, you know, we had good intentions. Some of it may not go well. Good level. But we add a blue. I put a sad face. By the way, this is on my main account. Something I don't normally do. First clear, by the way. Hopefully you guys are ready to put in the level code. If you want a head start on the first clear, go to my Maker ID. If you want a chance to have a first clear, go to Maker ID and hit refresh when you see it uploaded. That's the best way to do it. I'll give you guys like 30 seconds to do it if you're already on your Switch ready to do it anyways. But we're gonna put Art, obviously, and Link. I think those are the two that have to be in there. I could put Boss Battle. I could put Link boss battle or art boss battle. Because technically it does have a boss in it. If it's like, you know, free. Themed could also be a good one too. But it has to be at least Link, I think. No matter what. Because the title has it. The main account quality level? I think so, yeah. I hope it turns up in every streamer's expert run. Because the ending of the main level is great. The ending of the secret ending is great as well. Like, it's good content, I would say. The beginning's not that great, but it's short until the checkpoint in the subworld. It's got more humor in there. The subworld is probably the hardest part in the level. It probably has the highest difficulty spike, but I would say it has fair qualities to it. You can damage boost through the maze spikes. You can also, you know, have resets anyway, so it's not a big deal. It just takes some time, so. All right, I think I'm gonna go with Link and Art. Because I think the boss battles should be more of a secret than anything else. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and upload it now.